students, welcome to our channel Lakshmi Kavya Lab Tutorials. Today we are going to discussing about historical background of Indian Evidence Act 1872. In our previous video we have discussed that the concept of evidence not in the perspective of India. So today we are going to discussing about Indian Evidence Act basic foundation, okay, in India. Prior to dive into our video, please subscribe to our channel and like this video and share this video to your friends. Without any delay, let us start today's video. Okay, so Indian Evidence Act historical background. The Indian Evidence Act 1872, as of now it is known as Bharatiya Sakshiya Adhiniyam BSA. It is a foundation for legal statute which governs the usage and admissibility of evidence in court of law. Okay. So this is the definition of Indian Evidence Act. Okay. So Indian Evidence Act is a foundation, that means it is a seed for legal statute. Which statute? Which governs the rules and regulations of the usage and admissibility of evidence in court of law. Clear? So, historical background of Indian Evidence Act rooted by colonial past and it is influenced by British reformers. For the better understanding, I am divided this topic into three parts. First one, pre-colonial period, and second one, colonial Britishers period, and third one, post-colonial period. First one, pre-colonial period. Pre-colonial period means before British India. Okay, who were ruled our country? Kings were ruled our country. So many dynasties are there in our country like Magadha, Mughal and Khilji and Vijayanagara, Chola, Kakatiya dynasties, etc. Dynasties are exist in our country. They ruled our country as per their wish. Okay. So many laws are existing at the time, but they are not codified laws. They only enacted basic upon the religious customs as well as the characteristics of the dynasty. Okay. So that's why they are called as uncodified laws. So at that time there is no like Evidence Act laws. Okay. So next, British colonial period. Colonial British period. Okay. So Britishers when entered into our country and what purpose they are entered into our country? They are entered into our country in 16th century and they were wanted to establish their trade in our country. After that they established their trade as in the name of East India Company, and from that time they struggled and to develop day by day. In the 18th century they were take our India into their hands and they established their own government in our country. Okay. So initially Britishers wanted to implement all the English evidence laws in our country. So Madras, Bombay and Calcutta, which are called as presidencies of British. Presidencies of British means their zonal parts. Okay, their capitals. Okay, so their capitals in our country. So these laws are not successful in our country because of some circumstances which are exist in our country, so they are not satisfied with those circumstances. From that period, so many decades, they are struggled to establish some Indian Evidence Act, okay, like Indian Evidence Act, and they are very struggled for to frame that. So British government in the mid of 19th century appointed a commission with the head of Sir James Stephen to frame our Indian Evidence Act. So he was completed his drafting, and so many rules are satisfied our Indian circumstances. That's why the British Parliament adopted this act on the date of March 15th, 1872, and it was came into force on the date of September 1st, 1872. This act was take the uniformity in India regarding the prospective of evidence. Okay. Next we have to discuss that post-colonial period. Post-colonial period means after independence. Okay, after independence, our Indian analysts are agreed that this act is very important and very satisfied by the Indian circumstances. So that's why it is agreeable in our country. So they are adopted this act into our country. At that time, the Indian Evidence Act 1872 contains 11 chapters and 167 sections. I will repeat it again, 11 chapters and 167 sections. Clear? So, this topic is very important for AIBE and APP examinations.
Feeling hot.
Examination. So APP and AIBE examination in the 5/DC and 3/DC examination, it comes for only short essay. Okay, so you have to read this notes only briefly. Okay, but some key points are involved in this topic. Okay, so they are important for AIBE examination. If anyone wants that MCQs, just comment me in my comment section. I will give reply to for that also. Okay, just you have to look at the screen and write down the notes. Okay, just you have to look at the screen. So this is all today's notes relating to historical background of Indian Evidence Act 1872. Students, maybe my voice is not audible. Please comment me in my comment section. Some technical issue occurred, so as soon as possible I will rectify that technical issue. Okay, so I hope all of you like my lecture. Please like this video and share this video to your friends and subscribe to our channel. This is all today's class. Let us meet in our next class. So this is Lakshmi Kavya Gokaraju signing off for today. Stay tuned to our channel.